guys, what is up? Redmaster, and welcome back to another video. Today, I do have for you a... Oh, hold on, let me just sort of... There you go, so you can see what I'm facing here. We do have a new deck for you guys. One that should be interesting, due to the fact that it is... What I found to be, it's very high on mobility. Now, what that means is it's got some fast-paced... Or, no, not fast-paced. Fast-moving units. It's a combination of dragon and knight, so we'll see how it goes. I'm really psyched to hopefully see what it can do, see what it can bring. So, ooh, not that strong of a start, to be honest. We do have 2 dragon temples, which is nice for our dragon knight to bring out of overpowered faithful drake. However, but we still have some ways to go. We do have the vicious sunflower in here just so we can pop in unexpected on a unit like this, the spitefish. So, oh, whoops, we're gonna have to play a gold, the Medal of Bravery, I should say, if we want to see this. So, we're gonna take that 2 damage. It's quite alright. We have the vicious sunflower in its place, or in words. We do have him on the board. That's what's important. Well, let's see if that works. Ooh, a dragon bolt. Okay, so the dragon bolt's alright. We're going to advance a serpent witch on and see what he brings out. He did have that dragon bolt, remember, so whatever dragon he might have is now going to be reduced. So we might see something... Oh, crap, in a bucket. Okay, so looks like he's going to end. He's going to take 5 damage to the castle with a serpent witch, but he does have a super reduced cost dragon now. So what will that be? A turn 5 Dremoth. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Well, I guess what we could do right now is lay down this faithful dragon temple. What did I say? It's a faithful temple. But yeah, we're gonna drop that down and see what happens. If he pulls out another bolt, I am okay. It wasn't dragon bolt, but it was still a bolt. So, ouch. Okay, and that is looking like he's getting very close, and that's not good. Although hopefully, I mean, it might be a big waste to do this. I could Luminaris, or I could... Oh. Okay. So let's see if we can do a bit of board work here. Oh, and that'll just take him right down, so we won't have to waste our faithful drake. Alright. Pretty good. I didn't see what he got out of the sunflower. I should have paid better attention to that. That's alright. We do have the Jonvia Flux. Okay. Okay, so we drew the Serpent Witch out of it. I might go ahead and just blast that Serpent Witch with the Jonviev. Although, I really should, I guess, watch out for a place to Luminaris, because he can very well just kill this guy right now, and that'd be it. Okay, Dragon Lore, he's getting more cards. Now I'm getting a card. What am I gonna get? Now I'm gonna get a Shield Knight. Alright. Verdict to Jonviev, so that's gonna die. Flux is gonna pull a Murderer Mat. Okay, so there probably goes my Faithful Drake, right? Is he gonna use the... No, he's not gonna use the mace here. Interesting choice. So let's see if we can do this, followed up with this, and let's just go with this. Next turn we are gonna have a Luminaris bomb. Oh shoot, did my thing just desync? It might have just desynced. Oh dear. Yeah, I can see it's syncing. Wonderful. That's alright. Still had the turn complete though, so I'm not gonna worry there. Where is my... That's not my bag, is it? Oh! Alright, so another Serpent Witch to our friend there. Lightning Mace to the Shield Knight. He probably thinks I have a Luminaris, which I do. However, okay, you need to... needs to calm down a bit on the aggression there. Alright, so we're going to take this opportunity now to put in place the Luminaris Bomb. Hello, attack please. Thank you. We're going to get rid of his board right there. He's probably definitely going to get rid of my Reckless Knight. Question is, how is he going to do it? Answer, Fenrir Strike. A very aggressive Fenrir Strike. No thank you. No thank you, senor. Let's see what I get from the Dragon's Lore. Might as well. I don't want another one. Okay, perfect. We want to take this turn, though, to get rid of that loaf of a Fenrir. And to do that, we are going to do that. So, we're in position for another Luminaris Strike. However, sudden death's kicking in. Oh, that's the problem. I don't have any heals in this deck either. Oh, crap. Alright, and there goes the game from a lightning bolt. Thanks. Thanks right there. And then you heal in my face. Okay. That... oh, dear. So, I think what got us was all of the external damage that, you know, the Dragon Bolt, the Lightning Bolt, all of the bolts really just annihilated my temples there, which really didn't help, but I mean, the Fenrir for 8 damage didn't really, it wasn't a gift either. That was just nasty. Okay, so we have the Lightning Bolt, we have the Shield Knight, we have the Ice Drake. Not bad. I'm just gonna have to plug in here. Okay. Let's be greedy and coin out into an Ice Drake. I think I know what he's running. I faced these colors with him before. He could be running the Stealth Focus. Dragon Temple, 4 to your face. And the good thing about this is that he doesn't have any heals. So, okay. Hi. Manfish. Gonna use it to take me out right away. Or not. Okay. What to do here? Let's just do this. We're gonna block off the Manfish for reaching the temple. We're still gonna attack his castle. Get him as low as we can in the early stages. And the Shield Knight for Luminaris, I guess, when the time is right. We still have a couple turns to go, actually, before that happens. And we're not getting the best of support, either. Yenneroth and Villaroth, not going to come out until later, so that doesn't help. I think we may just spend the turn lightning bolting this Masuda, because I don't want it. Do you want it? Because I certainly don't want it. And then leave the Shield Knight where he is. I don't think we should move him anywhere, personally. I'm assuming he's gonna... okay. That is an ugly book. Okay, I can afford to do this, actually, now that I have the Reckless in my hand. Oh, shit, screen went black. Son of a bitch. I hate when the screen goes black. It's just not cool. Anyway, gonna take out that. Oh, he's got no units. He must have all the spells in his hand. That's why he put... yeah, he's putting a lot of things on his dude. All the Vanishing Strikes. I guess now we can throw Villaroth on the field. Kill off the books. It won't go back to his hand if he's got no units now. I don't know why he just told me that, but friendly competition, I guess. Now that you have the Reckless in our hand, we can wait until turn, or 9 gold, I should say. Kunoichi and Master Thief coming out. Not the best things to see, but take out the Master Thief, throw down the Dragon Knight and the Faithful Drake here, and then let's get a little bold and throw Reckless up here. With all the resources he's got on the field, or the resources that I have on the field, I don't think he's going to be able to divert time to deal with my Reckless Knight. The perfect setup for a Luminaris strike. He's got the Villaroth on the base, the Faithful Drake coming in, the Dragon Knight that's chilling in front of my base, although you can very well Eternity Strike, kill off the Temple, and damage everything else. You can do it. You can do it. You could either move forward and E-strike everything, or attack the Villaroth, and just, I don't know, that's not gonna... Okay. So, there's the Kunoichi. That's not cool. Kunoichi's probably right in front of me. And hopefully I nab it with the Luminaris. Son of a bitch. I didn't nab her with the Luminaris. Okay. I think I made a mistake. Alright, well this is not good. I don't know where that damn Kunoichi is. Special delivered me. I don't think I reached her. I think she's right in front of the Dragon Knight. Masuta is gonna Icon my Reckless. Gee, that's when you know you're out of things to do. I think let's just worry him a bit. Oh, son of a bitch, he's back here. Hi there, buddy. I can't reach with the Dragon Knight, let's be honest. I didn't think I would find the Kunoichi. I guess I did with the whole freeze aspect. Murder to Yenneroth. E-strike to the castle. Attack with the Kunoichi to castle, and that's going to call it a turn for him. However, I'm going to kill off the Kunoichi. Draw a couple cards, give him a card. Do that. Followed up with a Villaroth. Just in case he's got any funny business. Now he's got 3 cards though, let's see what he can do. He has no direct damage. I think. Koru, yeah, okay, so I did know what the deck was. It was sort of a stealth focus type deck. Okay, so let's get rid of you. See if I can find the bitch. Found the bitch. Stab him in the face with Horseman. And let's just plant a sun. Actually, let's place another one down here and call it a turn. So yeah, that should do it for the game, unless he's got, again, direct damage to deal 5 damage to the castle right now. I took out his Koru, so no focus spells. Swordsman's going to come in and wipe out the Villaroth, and I think that's going to do it. Well, Master Thief. But that's going to do it for your game 2. So, well played. First game, good direct damage that he had. Weakened a lot of my stuff. Second game, of course, ended differently for him. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys probably over to show you the deck right now so you can see what I mean by some high mobility. So first of all, we're going to start off, explaining all the cards, of course. Dragon's Lore is the obvious draw for the deck. Nothing really too special there. The Temple I have to support the dragons I have, including Ice Drake, Green Drake, Aeroth, Villaroth, and Yenneroth. Shield Knight, he's sort of like the early knight. In case I don't pull an Ice Drake, he's sort of the secondary early unit. Lightning Bolt is my direct damage in case I have to deal with any buildings. Reckless Knight, again, now here's where you might see some of the high mobility come into play. Reckless Knight, of course, has the charge. He's going to be effective in the Luminaris bombs or just charging down the fort and taking out maybe something that's in your way. Sunflower has a dramatic entrance, and despite that he's not really a dragon or a knight, I included him in here specifically because of the dramatic entrance. Of course, similar to the other cards in this deck, the dramatic entrance basically is another way of saying he can get out to the middle of the board fast, which again is another purpose of the deck. Just get guys right on the middle of the board quick. Dragon Knight, because what deck would a DragonBorn deck have without, of course, the Dragon Knight? And, of course, the multi-summon of a Knight and Dragon is definitely helpful regardless. Headless Horseman, again, for mobility, he's going to be rushing out. He could probably maybe support a turn 10 Luminaris. Or simply just coming up, spearing something like, you know, like how I stabbed the Koru. I found him out, and I just, boom, took him out. Aeroth, he supports the dragons, giving them more movement, again supporting the fact that there's a lot of movement going around in this deck. Green Drake I have, great dragon to have. The bleed aspect is definitely coming in handy here. I did have a Fire Drake in here, although I decided to swap it out with the Horseman though, because I felt like the Drake maybe wasn't really doing too much. But anyway, Green Drake is going in there regardless, and he's definitely a powerful dragon. Maybe the most powerful Drake next to Stone Drake. Or maybe the most powerful. Then we have Genevieve, the Dawn Sword, of course, the charge, and her healing of maybe a Dragon Knight, a Reckless Knight, Shield Knight, Horseman, etc. But, again, I have her mostly in for the charge. The Luminaris, of course, a dangerous card altogether, combined with the charge of Reckless Knight for movement of Headless Horseman. Again, some serious damage. Villaroth is our hard removal for the deck, of course, in place of the Murder. So unless you need to deal with a Kraxus, a Yarm Giant, a Fenrir, Villaroth will take care of it. And of course I have Yenneroth in here, the dramatic entrance, going along with Sunflower. And it can be really dangerous combined with Aeroth's movement. You're going to have a 10-9 dragon that popped up out of nowhere. Of course, not in the same turn. They're going to have to be maybe 2 turns apart because I don't have any Search for Truths in the deck. But yeah, that's why he's in here. So that's basically the deck. Again, DragonBorn deck, pretty fun to play with. I haven't really tested it in competitive ranking yet. But then again, I am using a lot of things for the season, so depending on how it goes, I could maybe start using this more and more. But anyway, guys, that was the deck, DragonBorn, of course, as you saw by the name. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give a thumbs up, share with your friends, and of course, comment down below what you think of the DragonBorn deck. And until next time, guys, stay gaming.